they treat me different. I get lost and so caught up in my feelings. Strong love convictions.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Spiritual Key. We are here for a reading on NBA Youngboy. I did see that he posted on, they said it was on his YouTube channel, how he said he feels hurt and tired. He's hurting and he's tired. And I just want to tap into him, his energy, and see how is he feeling? How is he feeling? Okay, I have the Two of Swords, the Fool in reverse. I have the Knight of Cups and the Emperor. Swords can represent the air sign and zodiac signs and how we deal with things mentally. And also we have Cups. Cups can represent the water signs and the zodiac sign and how we deal with things emotionally. And if I'm not mistaken, he's a Libra. Okay? And Libra men, they are so... I dated Libra men before. I love Libra men, but however, they do hold grudges. They do not know how to let go. And sometimes when they do say they let go and they forgave you, you get into an argument or you do something, they throw it back up in your face. Sometimes it's justified, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's kind of like, well, you're getting mad at me for being in a girl's face, but wasn't you in a whole nigga's face? Remember that time when you was, in his face? And it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I get what you're saying. I feel as though he's spreading himself too thin. Yeah, he has to help support a lot of people, but he can't help support people, especially emotionally, if you aren't all the way there yet. If that makes sense. If you're not emotionally stable, how can you support someone else emotionally stable? If you're not mentally stable, how can you support someone who's not mentally stable, just like you? It's like the blind leading the blind. Eight of Cups, the Lover's card, the Ace of Coins, and then the Moon. Okay, we already talked about what cups means, and now we're going to talk about coins or pentacles. It can represent the earth signs and the zodiac sign and how grounded we are. He's trying to focus on his wealth financially. Because right now, the money with the Moon card, not everything seems or appears to be as it is. Yes, he's getting, notice, he's getting these accolades like, hey, you surpassed this, or hey, you sold this many. Yeah, it might be nice, but not all of it is as it seems, right? And also you have the Eight of Cups, the Lover's card, walking away. Oh, he walking away from love. You trying to be single? Walking away for things that don't fulfill him emotionally. Probably taking a step back. Okay, so whoever was a part of his circle that was around him, I see him creating distance. Creating distance amongst those, like, see the pole right here between those two? It's kind of like, oh, we can stay this close to each other, but not that close to each other. And I feel as though that has to do with probation. He's not able to communicate and hang out with the ones he once loved. He's focusing on his money and making sure that he And if he does go to jail, you see that little threshold right there. If he does happen to go through that threshold and go behind bars and leave where he is now at, he wants to make sure that he's financially well, because you know everything is coming to light right now about the decision, what the judge and everything and what they're gonna do. So I feel as though he's stressing out about like that, because when I asked how he's feeling, my heart felt so heavy. Like I instantly felt like a boom. Like my heart felt heavy and just this stress and this nervousness. Like anxiety. And I wouldn't be surprised if he actually has panic attacks. Ooh. How does he feel? How is he feeling about the music that he's putting out? How does he feel about, you know what, how about this? What happened between him and Boosie? Let's go there. Because Boosie seemed to be upset about, like, how is the baby getting the green light? Me and you supposed to have a mixtape that's supposed to come out. We still haven't had the green light on that. And how does NBA, how's he feel about Boosie currently now? How does he feel about him currently now? How does he feel about him currently now? Okay, I have the 8 of coins in reverse, the 10 of coins, the hangman, and the 8 of staffs in reverse. Now, staffs or wands, depends on what tarot deck you have, can represent the fire signs in the zodiac sign, and also can represent how we deal with things in a passionate sense. What are we passionate about? What lights our fire? He ain't trying to work on this ship no time soon. To be honest, he's staying put on what he said, and if they are going to rekindle anything, it's going to take some time. Nothing's going to happen overnight. And also, he probably felt that he was giving a lot with not really getting much in return, because what would a Boosie verse really do for NBA, to be honest? And I felt like a lot of people were, you know, trying to get him to do a lot of things with them, you know, knowing about him, you know, he might be, because he was in jail, you know, for that amount of time, and now that he's out, it's like everybody's like, oh, hey, I need you for this, oh, hey, I need you for this, and it's like everybody's pulling me whichever way, and I'm being pulled left and right, to the point to where it's causing a lot of stress on me. So I'm just, and I feel like he's trying to be nice and please everybody. You can't please everybody, and Libras do that a lot. Ooh, Libras do that a lot. They try to please and love everybody. You can't do that, because it will do nothing but stress you out and wear you thin. Like, everybody deserves your energy, right? Now everybody deserves your energy. You do have. I was watching one Clubhouse thing that he was on, and he was like, "Yeah, I appreciate this one girl. She told me how to, you know, cleanse my aura or something like that." But she was telling him like, "Yeah, just," she said to do something. I'm just like, I mean, you could really just take a spiritual bath to cleanse your aura. You can meditate in the sun. You could do a lot of things. You could, if you're into crystals, it can help you too. Just saging yourself, that, yeah, you need to do a little bit more than just saging yourself. But hey, I'm gonna pull on his spiritual journey, if he is spiritual. But I would say that, yeah, I feel like it was no hard feelings to you, Boosie, but too many people had came at me. Too many people had done this for me. I'm trying to please everybody, and you just got placed on the back burner. And Boosie probably took it personal, and probably that's why NBA said, "Well, f you, because you ain't call me." And maybe word around the curb, got to him that Boosie felt some type of way. He probably felt like, well, Boosie, why didn't you call me and let me know that you felt some type of way? So since you didn't give me that common courtesy, I'm not gonna give you that common courtesy. And Libras can be petty like that. All right. How is NBA Youngboy's spiritual journey going? How is his spiritual journey going? Matter of fact, let me use the other deck. I'm gonna be using this. I'm gonna be using this deck. How is NBA Youngboy's spiritual journey going? Oh, my Lord. Well, some of his chakras are, out of whack. They're in reverse. He's not grounded at all. And he's giving himself too much. He's giving too much of himself away to people who are draining him. Yeah, because the base chakra is in reverse, and that deals with survival, the body, money, and it could be like money issues, safety issues. And you really need it. That in the root, the base, aka the root chakra, helps balance yourself. You have to be, okay, so you're okay with saying, you're comfortable with saying no, but are you okay with saying no? Like, it's okay to say no, but you have to be comfortable with saying no and handling through that. And then, it's just in reverse. Like, you gotta, emotionally and creativity, it can create roadblocks, right? Writer's block. To the point to where you're just making songs and you have all these unfinished songs, and it's like he's losing his passion for a lot of things that no longer matter to him, which is good that he's aware about certain things around. So his spiritual journey, of course, everybody that starts, like especially beginners, we all go through, we all go through these changes. Like, certain things like that don't excite me no more. So I don't even care about that. Like certain things, it's like, now that I'm being more connected to my higher self, I can care less about certain things that could be considered low vibrational. So kudos to him, but he gotta, in due time, I would say do your shadow work, because shadow work does help. And also knowing your rising and moon sign helps too.